Hello everyone and welcome to Cool Talks by Clearbits. I'm Rafael Diaz and here with me I have Eric Valero. We are both web developers at the web and mobile team, and we're going to talk today about Power BI embedded on a mobile application, specifically for Flutter. So what are we going to see today? First, an introduction into the technologies that we are going to be talking about. Then we will see the problem and the solution that we came with, and we will end with a demo and some conclusions. Let's go into the introduction. So first of all, what is Power BI? Power BI doesn't need much of an introduction, really. It's currently one of the most, if not the most popular business intelligence data visualization tools that there are on the market, and it is developed by Microsoft. Virtually every company is using it right now. So there's not much to say about Power BI. But what about Flutter? Flutter is a multi-platform mobile development framework. This means that it can build into different platforms using always a single code base. So for example, you can do an application in Flutter and build for iOS and for Android. Later on, Flutter also added support for other desktop platforms, for example, macOS, Windows, and also Linux. And eventually they also added support for web. So as you can see, Flutter is very, very powerful. It was developed and released in 2018 by Google, and it has since seen a great rise because the developers love how easy to use it is and how easy it is to start with the framework. And its main competitor would be React Native. We at Clearbits have been using Flutter for some years already and are very happy with how the applications are, how responsive and how performance they are. And then we have embedding. Embedding is just a way of adding a Power BI report into any web portal without the necessity of having really Power BI installed on your device. So that adds a very powerful use case scenario for a lot of companies. Okay, so let's see what are the problems that we face in this case. Microsoft already has available an NPM package that it's built on JavaScript and it's available for web frameworks like Angular and React. Despite this, they don't have any official way to embed Power BI in Flutter or in a mobile application. So any Flutter developer is left without a solution. And as we can see, because this framework is developed on JavaScript, there is a problem here that we need to solve, is how are we able to have this Power BI embedding working on a mobile application, right? So because there are no straight ways to embed Power BI reports, we wanted to come up with a solution to this. Luckily for us, we already have a lot of experience with the JavaScript Power BI embedding framework. And that is because we have already used it to embed Power BI on internal dashboards and customer portals on different customers. But we have also used it extensively in one of our products, which is Observation Deck. This image that you see right now here is Observation Deck. It is an application that is built for big screens that are also tactile, and you can interact with them. And as you can see, all these dashboards that are here are actually Power BI reports. Okay? So it is a very useful and very powerful solution, and that uses a lot this JavaScript library from Microsoft. So still, this is all web frameworks. If we want to go to a mobile application, we need to still find a solution to use this JavaScript library on it. Eventually, we've seen that a custom workaround was the best solution, but this adds some problems. So we needed to establish how the solution is going to be. If we are able to solve this solution once, we can build a Flutter package and make it available for any other project, a mobile project that we want. So that was the first decision that we took. That way, we can have a single code base that is going to be this Flutter package, and we will be able to reuse it in a mobile application and be fast on any implementation of it. Additionally, because we are gonna be working only on that single solution, we will be debugging it over and over, and it will become a very tested solution. And additionally, we also wanted this to be able to work with Flutter Web and with mobile. So that's what we have gone with. Now, to talk more about the technical solution, I will pass this to Eric.
Hello everyone, I'm Eric. I work as a developer at ClearPix, and I'll be showing you what kind of technical challenges we faced and how it all looks with a working demo. First, the technical challenges, how we made it possible. To make the package work properly, we first need to download the Power BI script from the CDN. Then, in the web view, we load the custom HTML template where Power BI is initialized with the configured settings. We already have experience using this Power BI embedding script. We have used it in other projects made with Angular. It's solid and well documented. It also supports all embed options like filters, themes, permissions, and more. The package uses the official Flutter web view. This web view uses native web views depending on the platform to ensure smooth performance. It also supports JS communication between the app and the web view. Additionally, supports gesture handling and even transparent background if needed. Lastly, about the authentication, our package does not have any auth implemented. It just passes the token to the Power BI embed. Knowing this, we expect the app that uses our package to have a working implementation of Microsoft Azure authentication. Now let's see how we faced the technical challenges. The first thing we noticed was that the initial load time was too slow. The first time, the Power BI script is downloaded from the CDN, but after that, we save it locally to improve the load time. For mobile, it's saved in the temporary folder, and for web, it's saved in the browser cache. Then, about the compatibility, we want to make the package compatible with web and mobile using the Flutter is web utility flag. When it's mobile, it uses the official Flutter web view, and when it's web, it uses a basic iframe tag. The next challenge we faced was the device rotation. To be able to display the report correctly, we add a web API event inside our custom HTML called orientation change. This event is triggered when the user turns the phone. Once this happens, the report layout type changes to the according one, depending if it's portrait or landscape. Lastly, the package embed options are all typed. This is very helpful when working with it, because you can see the available options all the time, like filters or themes. Continuously, we will see how it all works with a working demo. In this demo, we are going to see three examples: full page, container, and multiple. First, the full page report example. Here we can see that the report is interactable. We can scroll internally in it, and if the report have drill down or filters, we can interact with them. For example, like this. The widgets we are seeing are configured to show the report in mobile view using the layout type embed setting. Also, if we rotate it, the package will change this option to see it with the default horizontal view of the report, as in a desktop computer. Now, in the container example, we can see that the package also has the ability to show a Power BI embed report between Flutter widgets. Additionally, the developer can set the height and the width directly in the package widget without needing to use other Flutter container widgets like Sizebox to do it. Finally, in the multiple example, we see that the package has the ability to display multiple reports with different configurations in the same page without any problem. However, we are not limited to 2 widgets. we can add multiple embed widgets combined with any Flutter widget. And lastly, if you didn't notice, this report on the top is the same as the one in the container example, but with the dark theme applied. These are custom themes that anyone can create reading the Power BI documentation. So that's a quick look at how we got Power BI working smoothly inside a Flutter mobile app, flexible, customizable, and working across platforms. Now let's go back to Rafa. He will explain the final conclusions.
Thank you, Eric. Let's see the conclusions. So as we saw, there is a lot of technical challenges when we want to embed a Power BI report into a mobile application, but all of them can be solved. Packaging, as we saw, proves very useful because we can solve this issue once, iterate through it, and eventually have it optimized. And we can integrate this solution into any package that we want quick and easily. Also, as we have checked, the results are very convincing. The performance is great and the application is working very good without any technical disadvantage. So that is all. If you like this or if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us, and you can subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. Thank you.